I figured out the meaning to what Gojo meant in this clip.
The one secret you need to achieve victory. Imagine a stronger, future version of yourself. That's the long and short of it. All that's left is to check it out for yourself. Bye-bye now.
Now, if you want to know my theory on what he meant, watch all the way to the end. Anyways, let's get into the video. Normally, this channel covers Dragon Ball, but I felt that there is a game as of recent that has been flying under the radar. JJK Cursed Clash. Seeing that you're on this video, you've either never heard of this game and had no clue it was even a thing, or you're one of the very few / many who's been anticipating this game. Regardless, the hype for this game shouldn't be overlooked. Anyways, let's talk about what you want to know the most. What is this game even about? And the characters. For starters, JJK Cursed Clash is going to be a 3D arena fighter, which is an insane change of pace for recent anime games. Speaking of changing pace, JJK Cursed Clash is going to be focusing on a 2v2 aspect. Yeah, that's right, you heard me. For all those out there that grew tired of running the fair ones, the respectable ones, there is now an anime game that will be embodying Black Air Force energy. So if there ever was a time to curb stomp your opponent with a friend and feel good doing so, look no further. You and a teammate will be thrown into an arena, probably with Gojo, and expected to survive. But this game has a system which I'm going to call lives. You and your teammate will share these lives, and when you die, you will get back up to fight again. However, when said lives reaches 0, your team loses. So be very mindful, because if the other team wants, they can just jump one person and ignore you. Moving on to how damage works in this game. Only curse techniques deal damage to your opponent, with the exception of some characters. This bar, I'm just gonna call the curse gauge, fills up when you do attacks that don't do damage. Yes, your main attack button is strictly for building your curse meter, and curse techniques require this bar in order to function, in order to even cast them, per se. I feel like we talked a lot about the mechanics. Let's go to the fun part. As for those that are concerned for the character roster, there will be 16 unique playable characters. Sure, not as many as a Dragon Ball game, but compared to recent anime games, this isn't terrible. And considering that you can play the game differently with each individual character, it's like playing the game 16 different ways. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, who are the characters? And to that, I say pause the screen as you see fit. Here they go.
I didn't come here to lose. As long as I'm here, we've got this.
Save people unequally.
Shit. If you're gonna run, now's the time.
So I'll use it to show you.
My turn. Say your prayers.
Salted rope, Holocro.
You ever seen a panda fight?
No, I'm going to have to go into overtime.
The perfect test subject.
Show the power of brothers.
I won't let anyone die!
They curse each other to the death.
I'll win, though.
Will you relieve my boredom?
Protect this planet. That's all.
Are the true humans.
Now, each character has their own unique gimmick. And you're thinking, Sukuna, Gojo, why are they in the game? Isn't that unfair? And to answer that question, yeah, I don't have an answer. You just be prepared for GG spamming when bro hits you with a domain expansion and Sukuna is just going crazy. On another related note, what all modes are going to be in this game? There's going to be online versus mode where you fight in 2-on-2 matches, either ranked or unranked. An online co-op mode where you and a friend can fight CPU opponents. I'm not sure if this is an arcade mode or the story mode, but it's looking like more of an arcade mode for the casual players. In this co-op mode, you will be able to upgrade gear and characters. The difficulty for this mode is said to vary. For those who worry about story content, you will be able to play the JJK story timeline and even original stories never before seen. As for how far this story goes, I have no clue. And finally, if you didn't think that there was enough casual play for your liking, this game is even going to feature lobbies where you can invite friends and just brawl out or show off your outfits. And I'm pretty sure it's like at least 6 players, at least shown in the trailer. So there's that. So it's plenty to keep you busy. And for the drippy section, don't think I wouldn't mention outfits and keep you in the dark. This game is going to have a plethora of outfits for each character so that your Yuji feels like your Yuji. Now we have to touch base with concerns and expectations. A lot of the anime community is skeptical of this game for several reasons. Some being that they're just traumatized from Jump Force and can't put their faith in an anime game, and other reasons being that it reminds them of a game they didn't like or looks similar to said game and aspects of that game. Now, I'm not here to say that your concerns aren't valid, but I also don't like videos that throw this game away without ever experiencing it for themselves. So I'm talking to all the weebs or anime fanatics, form your own opinion of this game when it releases. And it's okay to be hyped about getting a game around an anime you really like, good or bad. It means your anime is doing really well. It doesn't excuse game devs not putting enough budget into the product you like, but don't assume that without never playing it. Essentially, don't judge a book by its cover. Now, what you've all been waiting for, the Gojo mystery. I've seen the end of this trailer for Gojo so many times and no one explaining it. Now, what I'm about to say may seem simple, but it's my theory, so believe it if you want. Gojo is seen in this clip telling you the final pieces you need to achieve victory is to imagine a stronger future version of yourself. This is a direct callback to when he was talking to Megami. I'll run the clip, and if you don't figure it out after this, I'll explain.
Of course. But no matter how many allies you have around you, when you die, you'll be alone. You can only piece together undervalued data on yourself and others. You can't imagine a stronger future version of yourself. Maybe that's because of your trump card. You believe that in the worst case, you can resolve everything at the cost of your life. And at that point, forget about beating me.
So all it means is at the end of the day, improve your ability, never settle for the strength you have, and be the main character to your story. And though this is a 2v2 game and teamwork is important, if you don't see yourself being able to win the battle, you'll only hinder the team and most likely lose. Individual strength does matter at the end of the day. So self-improvement is the message, so you can be the best version of yourself. Or at least that's what I think. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. I wouldn't mind covering the game when it comes out on release. So I say, and if it gets enough likes, then I'll probably cover it. But thanks for watching.
Offers rewards. Time's up. There's so much more I want to say, but oh well. In that case, one last pearl of wisdom. The one secret you need to achieve victory. Imagine a stronger, future version of yourself. That's the long and short of it. All that's left is to check it out for yourself. Bye-bye now.